My name is Tracy Dumas Clark, and I'm the visionary behind the Greenhouse Academy Professional Partnerships, also known as the GAP. What makes the Greenhouse special is that it is teacher-powered, student-designed with the inquiry-based learning curriculum and a green initiative. An inquiry-based learning framework is where all learning starts with a student's natural curiosity. In an inquiry-based learning cycle, we begin by immersing students in the information that they're interested in, and it's driven by their questions. And then teachers take those questions and allow students to investigate the answers. The first day there were 4 stations set up. The first station was the graffiti wall, where students were able to draw on the wall and kind of tell us about their families and who they were. The second station was the magnetic station, where students had a variety of magnets with different pictures on them, and they selected the pictures that they would love to see in their learning environment. The third station was a vision board, where students were able to cut out of magazines and tell us what they're most interested in learning about. The fourth station was a construction station, where students were able to build whatever they like most and then select out of a series of pictures which way they would like to teach someone about what they built. The stations came from the teachers trying to make a decision about how do we decide what students want to learn as student designers. So we basically had some driving questions. What do we want to know about students, hence the graffiti wall? What's the ideal learning environment for students, which was the magnetic boards? What are they most interested in, which was the collages? And how do they want to show their learning, which was the construction station. From the first session, as the students rotated through the stations, the teacherpreneurs took pictures of everything that the students created. And we took those pictures and we sat down and aggregated that data, looking at how frequently certain things showed up, and we looked for patterns. And we noticed that the students were frequently picking pictures of animals and nature. We also noticed that students were frequently picking pictures of either working with a partner, sometimes working as individuals, or working in groups. And then students also demonstrated that they were highly interested in showing their learning through use of technology or presentations, or also building things. And that led us to design the Student GAP experience. The second session was not run by stations. Instead, we went through the inquiry-based learning cycle. We began with immersion, where we had a petting zoo come in and show students a variety of animals and teach students about the animals. Then the students were able to ask questions about what they wanted to study and investigate concerning the animals. So they went through an investigation stage, where teachers provided lots of activities and resources for students to seek the answers to their questions. Then they engaged in coalescing, where they were able to work with small groups to bring all that information together. And then they created presentations that they were able to share and go public with what they had learned. I think the student designers enjoy just the opportunity to be learning about what they were interested in a hands-on, safe learning environment, where they were free to share their opinions and free to take risks, and knowing that the teachers were facilitators and guides on the side as opposed to sages on the stage. The teachers enjoyed the freedom to be able to make decisions centered around what the students were doing. They also enjoyed the level of engagement, and mostly they enjoyed the collaboration and being able to talk to one another and make decisions together, and not be in a silo by themselves or feel controlled by mandates, but being able to genuinely act as the professionals that they were. The Greenhouse will be effective because it allows voice and choice for students. So teachers make their decisions centered around what the students need and how they will best learn. It's also effective because teachers have the power and the freedom to move how they need to move to ensure that students get the quality education they deserve.